Nobody knows what awaits ahead beyond the earth and sky. La, la, la. I'm not afraid to die.
Live from the Roller Room Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
Sometimes it finds me fast asleep and wakes me where I lie. La, la, la. I'm not afraid to die.
They have created a manual whereby they can drug the entire human condition. And they've got 10 times the drugs going into Americans than their twins, genetic twins in Western Europe. 10 times. BCPR. That's what they told me. Look it up.
And let the work of my own hand be broken by and by. La, la, la. I'm not afraid to die. La, la, la. I'm not afraid to die.
All right, well, we're going to really lay it on you tonight. And we better take a ride out first before we start doing crap, right?
Okay.
Just go on, step outside the door to your mind. You got an old black Cadillac limo waiting for you out there. We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride. Right past the city limit sign. Oh, past the honky tonk. And past the county line. Through the amber waves of grain. And past the dairy cows.
With big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
The old country road.
Dusty road.
We're just a bunch of country toads.
Take me home.
Going down country roads.
I belong.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. All the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. And suddenly somebody sees a giant tower, 50,000 watts going all over America and the globe. It's station GHRT. Station GHRT. It's there for you and me. And brought to you by Alice's Restaurant, where you can get anything you want. Anything you want. Down at Alice's Restaurant. Now let's pull in the old station there. Everybody jumps out. And he goes in the front door and sees Betty P. Hey, you know, I had a dream this morning about somebody being with Betty P. I can't remember who it is now. Is somebody dead? Oh, I'll tell you later. And she'll give you your special tea and send you down the stairs here to the Roller Room Studios here to me. And the really big old-time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth, starring Molly and Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2. Coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show starts in 5 minutes. We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
We spin them on our souls.
On our souls.
We spin them on our souls.
On our our souls.
Sometimes we spend them on our souls.
What you got tonight, Dad?
I can't stop my leg. I got questions for you. I'll sort of address them to you because it's sort of weird.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of Charlie Darwin, right?
Yes.
Well, he was a probably don't know this, but he was a relative of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of an uncle, way, grand, great sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I myself am a very young man.
Yeah.
And Charlie was too. He was born when he was very young.
Yeah.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was jumping his cousin too. That's not good, you know what I mean? But he had a lot of...
done that. He knows too much.
I'm not sure about that. That's not something I'd be concentrating on, but it would just go in because you know how we love the juicy shit, right?
Yeah. We need the scandal.
Yeah, anyway, and the other thing that people don't know is he was a songwriter like me.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote one for John Fogerty.
Uh-huh.
You know that one about all the happy people dancing on the lawn.
Oh, yeah, I do.
How's that go?
Just got home from Illinois.
Lock the front door, boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Well, he wrote that.
Oh,
All the happy
really?
creatures dancing on the on the lawn.
Yeah.
He was tripping.
Yeah.
And that's what got him into the evolution.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then John Fogerty picked it up
Yep.
years later?
Yep. And he wrote another one too, which did somebody write these down?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard
Oh,
this.
okay. Well, he wrote another one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was this one. I hear tell you're doing well, and good things come to you. I wished I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do. I'm not too sure why he wrote that one.
He was just taking a break.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's because I thought there should be more songs in here. Okay, but I got something to tell you because he sent the message to me when he did the theory of evolution.
Mm-hmm.
You know he did that, right?
Yeah.
Did I already say that?
No.
Oh, well, it's important. Charles Darwin and the theory of evolution.
Yes, yeah.
You know, like how your mom is related to Admiral Nelson?
Yeah.
Well, me and Charlie.
Yeah.
That's me on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Right? But after tonight,
Yeah.
me and Charlie. I switched the fingers. Did you see that? But he sent me a note saying, you got to take it from here, kid.
Yeah.
Actually, he sent it out to his whole DNA line.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that the clan thinks that I might be
Uh-huh.
the thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's your questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, the most profound Q&A show in media.
Yeah.
Why? You didn't say it. You're supposed to make sure we say that now. The Germans and the Jews are after me.
Yeah.
The board, the directors.
Yeah.
And they said, quit the flaky horse shit. You got to get down to this shit that you got here because this shit is good. And then we can, like, get things going on, you know. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
There's that side of myself, too, that goes, country music?
Yeah.
Science? Heavy? The heaviest science? Weird, eh?
Yeah. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, your questions.
Questions.
Do you go for that theory of evolution?
Yeah.
It sure went to me quick because I looked around. I think I'd already figured it out. I think most people sort of had.
Yeah.
Just kind of look around you, don't you?
Yeah.
And sometimes science is all about pointing out the obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. Like all the breeders, like you always say.
Okay, now, do you believe that you are a participant in that evolution?
Yeah. Yes.
You know, because they used to believe we were like gods, or they still sort of do a bit,
Yeah.
but, you know, and
They
that we
act
weren't
like it.
really included with animals. But,
Yeah.
of course, there's getting to be enough education that they understand that we are a primate,
Yeah.
all that.
Still don't act like it, though. Like they believe it.
Naked ape.
Yeah.
That's what the one dude said.
But yes, we are participants. I do believe that.
You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that the driver of that person that we're talking about, that is you,
Mm-hmm.
is your brain?
Yes.
See, most people are starting to understand that too.
Yeah.
They used to think it was heart.
Yeah.
Stuff. And, there is involvement down there around the heart because that's where your immune system
Mm-hmm.
goes off. That's why you feel love down there and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty smart, but I'm pretty fart smelling.
Yeah.
Now listen. So doesn't it make sense to you that your brain is all about evolution?
It does. It does make sense to me.
Well, that's what I found out. Now, just a minute. And, does it make sense that your brain wants certain conditions in order to be able to evolve?
Yeah, it needs
And it's
them.
prerequisites of survival and procreation. But, in order to survival,
Yeah.
And evolve,
Uh-huh.
well, you're going to have to eat,
Yeah.
sleep.
It's got
And
needs.
it's got other demands.
It's got needs.
It's got
yeah.
other demands, and we'll do them after these songs.
That sounds good.
Because
This is all about.
this is the end of psychiatry.
Yeah.
Because those demands of the brain
Mm-hmm.
give everybody a checklist to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely out there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen anybody for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Check it.
You got to do that in the second part, Dad.
I know. I'm not going into it.
We were talking about how the brain is evolving and moving on.
Oh, wasn't I clear?
Well, yeah, you were good. You just started going to the second one, so I was trying to keep you back on the first one so we could go into the
No, but I got to get that demands at the end there.
Yeah.
Because that leads into the next thing.
I know.
Where I say the demands.
Yeah. Let's sing this Hank Snow song.
I'm just kidding you. I'm really cool. I'm like Dean Martin, Give me a smoke, Ma. Hey, will you give me a drink, Ma?
I can give you a pig.
Have a little drink and a smoke. I love pigs, Ma. Especially when I'm drinking and smoking. That's for the kids because I'm making it up here. Okay. Now, so I'll tell you what. I got Hank Snow to write us. Hank Snow and George Jones wrote us a couple of songs to go with that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what they are. And I better hurry up on the next bit, all right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a big eight-wheeler. Yeah, there's a big eight-wheeler. There's a big eight-wheeler. She's rolling on down the line. It is a big eight-wheeler moving down the track. You mean your true loving daddy ain't coming back. Hey, I'm moving on. Slow. I'll soon be gone. You had to laugh on me and I set you free and I'm moving on. Hey, you switch your engine. I ain't got time for no traffic moments on my main line, so keep moving me on. They keep it rolling on. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep it rolling on. Won't you please listen to me? I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Oh, keep moving me on. They keep it rolling on. They keep it shoveling the coal, keep riding the road, and keep it moving on. Yeah, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on. You stayed away too long. You had a laugh on me and I set you free and I'm moving on. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time and keep moving on. There's a big wheel wheeler, see the rolling on down the line. Hey, I forgot to put my professor glasses on. What the hell's going on? Hey,
First ones.
where are they?
They're right here, Dad.
Not those. I can't wear those sons of bitches.
Oh, these ones.
Those, you want them? Do they look good or something?
I like them.
That's one thing about females, you know. You can depend on them picking whatever looks best. Well, look, you put those on.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
see
They're
out
pretty
of
cool,
these.
too. They're pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Very nice. These are maybe better for you.
These
Those
might
are,
be nice because I can't see anything. I can just drift
I
off
know. Well,
into
that's the
dreamland.
same with me. Those are supposed to be. I thought my eyes are bad, and so I went in, and that's what I ended up with. Shit, I can't see nothing. My eyes aren't bad. It's my SIG.
Anyway, you got to get through this.
It's from the rodeo days, Mom.
Yeah, from the rodeo days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second thought, Dad. Second thought.
All right. The demands of the brain are physical essentials, which I don't want to make that too light because we call them paleo glasses, don't we?
Yeah.
Because it's the physical essentials of 10,000 years ago.
That's the number one demand of the brain.
Yeah, because our bodies don't change very, very, very slow.
Yeah.
Evolution is slow.
Mm-hmm. Physical essentials.
Right.
Eating, breathing, sleeping,
Poop, sleep.
exercise.
That's what everybody has a problem with because
Yeah.
they're all stressed out in this weird modern environment, etc.
Yeah.
We won't get into that now.
Keeping it all in line.
And as you reminded me,
Mm-hmm.
number 2 should not be alone.
Yeah. We need other people or other animals.
Yeah, because you
Companionship.
last 3 minutes without air,
Mm-hmm.
3 days
Yeah.
without water.
Yeah.
Can you go 3 days?
I think it is.
Oh God, man, we lost the bottle up in the bush once when I was logging.
Sounds horrible.
Christ, wasn't 3 hours. I was just about dead.
Yeah.
They sent me off through the bush, and I had to go through the bush, and I came to a creek.
Yeah.
I just threw myself in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't take that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thirst.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
big. That's why people rip each other to pieces in those boats when they're in a lifeboat, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bad
Some
times.
bad shit there. Anyway, it's okay. Don't want to be alone.
Yeah. Number 2.
Then this is 3,
Number 3.
safety and security.
Safety.
People
and
will give
security.
up freedom. They'll give up a whole bunch of things. They'll give up fair play.
Yeah.
They'll give up a bunch of things for security.
Yeah.
Look how much Americans pay every year for their defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a potpourri that is.
Or all the people who hate their jobs, but
I can
Don't do
imagine how many
anything about
people
it.
got their claws in that baby. She's like a trillion or something.
yeah.
I don't know. These
So-
are the key demands.
Is there a fourth one?
So you can go down this. I don't know.
Was fair play one?
Where is fair play?
I think it was
oh,
the
shit,
fourth
I
one.
can't even see it. It's right there. Yeah, that was the last one.
The fourth one.
We get pretty excited about fair play.
Yeah. Justice.
That's where everybody spends their time kind of in the modern world
Yeah.
because they're kind of half pissed off and
Yeah.
they don't know what to do and they
Yeah.
feel they should, they need better options.
Definitely. So, physical demands.
The end.
Not
Of my-
being not being alone.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the third one?
Well, if you don't know what they are, then don't go ahead.
Safety and security. And fair play.
Paleo glasses. Connection to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be alone. They want to connect to some living thing.
Yeah.
Some people get along just fine with their dog,
Yeah.
but you need a living thing.
Yeah.
Soccer balls will only work so long.
It was a volleyball.
Was it a volleyball?
Yeah.
All right. Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Safety and security and fair play.
Correct. Have you got them?
Got it.
All right. Because the Germans and the Jews, they want to get this crap up on Patreon.
Yeah.
And I think they're right, so I like to try and adhere to them. But
Yeah.
they'll be giving me shit again. You see how I've been going along saying this?
Yeah.
Like a bloody idiot, right?
Yeah.
They'll be letting me know about that. They'll be letting me know.
I think I know a song.
And I'll tell them, all right,
Mhm.
then you get up there. You think of these theories. You know what I mean? I'm the rock star here. So what song you got? A potpourri kind of song like Jambalaya.
Yeah.
Because that's all your needs, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting all your needs?
Yeah. Let's do it. I like it.
It's not written down here.
Yeah.
I just thought it up.
Oh. Sorry. I don't know how to play along.
Yeah. Oh, Not Good by Joe, is it?
Yeah. It is.
You know, that's my name, eh?
I do. I did know that.
Hey, let's go a little bit faster, shall we?
Sure.
Or did you want to go that speed?
I don't care.
Well, goodbye, Joe. Me got to go. Me oh my oh. Oh, me got to go and sail that the road down on the bayou. Oh, my Yvonne, she's the sweetest one. Me oh my oh. Oh, son of a gun, we're gonna hit big fun down on the bayou.
Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun down on the bayou.
The big door and the fountain know that the place is buzzing. All the kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Well, they get in style and they went hog wild. Me oh my oh. Hey, son of a gun, we're gonna hit big fun down on the bayou.
Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun down on the bayou.
Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, Billy Gumbo, 'cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Mayo. All dressed in style, went home wild, me oh my. Oh, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun down on the bayou. He's going hog wild with his cousin.
We're gonna
I
have
told
big
you
fun
not to do that.
down on the bayou.
My Yvonne, she's the sweetest one. She's a cousin, isn't she?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, I did that in my own mind?
No, because you got the different families in there.
I thought there was cousins.
Thibodeau and Fontenot.
Oh, Thibodeau. Fontenot. Got the Thibodeau. I got the jambalaya. Okay, kids, that's school. School's in. Make it up as you go along. Is it freaking you out, Mom?
No, I like these
Looks like
glasses
you're getting a little bit excited, huh?
I like these glasses a lot. It's like being on a drug.
Good. Will they allow you to do this last one? Because this is the trifactor.
Trifactor.
I went in the other way on this.
Yeah.
I started with what my brain was doing.
Uh-huh.
I figured out my brain was just constantly doing puzzles, games, and stories.
Right.
When it wasn't resting, and I'm not too sure if it ever does.
Yeah.
Constantly doing puzzles, games, and stories.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, why is it doing those?
Yeah.
So what is it doing?
Mm-hmm.
And why is it doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I run straight into the evolution.
Yeah.
Because I hit survival first, procreation,
Yeah.
evolution.
Yeah.
It was kind of epiphany. There's burning bushes and things dropping out of the banyan trees on my face.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree, Barbarino. Yes, sirree, Barbarine. Why is it doing that? That's what I said, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why is it doing those puzzles,
Yeah.
games, and stories?
And did I say why it was? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
How did the glasses look? Like a professor?
Like Harry Potter.
Is it? Well, my dad was Harry Potter, not me.
Oh, yeah.
I was a, derivation of it. Second generation torture. Not really.
No.
Sort of. Sometimes, right? That's why I know all about mental health.
Yeah.
Now listen. So then I just went, well, what does it want?
Uh-huh.
What does it want to do this job that it is absolutely obsessed with?
Yeah.
I mean, most people won't recognize the evolution, but they'll recognize survival and procreation.
Oh, yeah.
everybody gets it done, don't they?
Yeah.
Everybody gets it done.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if they didn't, they're not here, are they?
Yeah.
So what I say, end of modern psychiatry, and I'll tell you why. They've made that manual where they can put pharmaceuticals
Yeah.
into just about anybody, anywhere, for anything.
Yeah.
But now that we know this, there's a checklist. Oh yeah, I haven't seen anybody for a long time. Yeah, I should do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one? Don't be, oh, I'm getting ripped off at work. I got to do something about that.
Yeah.
I'm getting ripped off in society. I got to do something about it, because your brain doesn't care if you got it.
Yeah.
But it cares if you're not working on it.
Yeah.
And it needs it.
Yeah.
And, you know, so we got the Blue Zone checklist.
Yeah.
End of modern psychiatry.
Yeah. Can I just clarify something about the
Yeah.
Blue Zone checklist? Blue zones are where people live over 100,
Oh, yeah.
like generally.
Oh, yeah. See, grab me every place where, you know.
There's a place in
Because I
Japan,
am
Okinawa.
highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Talk about cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe. Don't know what that's got to do with it and all, but no, I'd say I'm highfalutin.
Yeah, you are high.
Well, it was in there somewhere.
You're high fluting.
And now I am really highfalutin
Yeah,
because
You're-
of what?
because you want to bring everybody with you. Is that what you want to do?
Oh, is that what I want to do?
I think so.
But not in A.
No.
But I hate going to the G.
Well,
Do you
let's
want to
do
try
a
going
G
this
sharp.
way?
Yeah.
Oh, last time I did this, I said I got to do it in an E.
Oh, okay.
Can you do it in
I
an
can
E?
do it in any.
That's the school right
That's
there.
the school part of the show.
I've never done it in E before, though. It's different. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me.
Come take my hand, walk through this world with me.
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Yo, 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 yo. All right, we gotta hit the hay now. We gotta not hit the hay. We need some hay, but we don't need to hit the hay. We need to grab the star of the show and bring him in here right away. He's got to fall asleep or he don't get paid. Well, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail.
wanted.
I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's safe. Because if he is, we're going to go get Roger Miller and we're going to all go get all the people that watch the podcast. And the TV show. And the radio show. And everything that is. We're going to go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. We're going to put a smile on your face if there's nothing wrong. We're going to think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine. Singing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine. And sing a little sunshine song. He gets paid again. And that was a short one. I can put him out in about 5 seconds. Listen, keep the cards and letters coming in because that's where we get all the fancy themes and we'll see you in the funny papers. And you have yourselves a good old, it's Italian, Dolce Vita.